Yo, what up guys? Also here with another trade up video. So in this video, I'll be showing guys 5 cheap and easy trade ups and the trade up for one of the best skins in the game at the end, so make sure to check that one out. Also, since we just recently hit 1k members in the Discord server, we will be giving away this M4A for Desolate Space there, so make sure to check that one out, link in the description. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first trade up. So for the first trade up, we will be doing a factory new industrial grade nuke trade up. So for this trade up, we will be using 8 minimal wear 2018 nuke skins for 16 cents each and 2 factory new bank skins for 13 cents each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.08433 to get all factory new outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimum wear skins with floats less than 0.11 and factory new bank skins with floats less than 0.035. So as you can see here in the screen, these inputs will be really easy to get since there are a lot of them in the market right now. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $1.54 or €1.41. For the outcomes, the AWP Acheron will be the only profit outcome for this trade up, but the rest of the outcomes will really only lose you a small fraction of your money, so that is really nice. So overall, you will be earning a net positive on this trade up, with the return adding up to 10.39%, so that is really nice. So this trade up will be a nice and easy trade up, and where as long as you're willing to take the risk, the return will be really nice. So the next trade up will also be an easy and an even cheaper trade up. So for this trade up, we will be doing a minimal wear Prisma 2 trade up of using 4 field tested Prisma 2 skins for 8 cents each and 6 minimal wear Spectrum 1 skins for 11 cents each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.15 to get all minimal wear outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using field tested skins with floats less than 0.24 and minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.1. So as you can see here in the screen, these inputs will also be really easy to get, so make sure to check this one out. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $98 or 89 euro cents. For the outcomes, this will be a very low risk trade up. You will only be losing with 4 of the outcomes, but the good thing about this trade up is that you can reuse 3 of the 4 lost skins in another trade up I will be showing later. So for this trade up, you will still be turning out with a net positive, with the return adding up to 8.16%. So overall, another really cheap and really easy trade up, so make sure to check this one out. Also, I got a fake blue leaf pattern here, so that is really cool. So the next trade up will be the trade up I promised from the last trade up. So this will be a factory new Spectrum 1 trade up of using 9 minimal wear Spectrum 1 skins for 73 cents each and 1 factory new Spectrum 1 skin for $1.14 each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.0823 to get all factory new outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear Spectrum 1 skins with floats less than 0.09 and factory new Spectrum 1 skins with floats less than 0.04. So 3 of the 4 outcomes from the previous trade up will be perfect for this trade up, so make sure to check this one out. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $7.83 or €7.17. For the outcomes, this will be another low risk trade up with getting $3 with the M4A1, then breaking even with the AWP and losing $1 with the CZ. So the return of the trade up will add up to 12.26%, and you will get an average of around $1 each time you do this trade up. So overall, this will be sort of a high risk low risk trade up, since you will really only want the M4A1. So for the next trade up, I just decided to fit this in here because so many people have been asking for a profitable fracture case trade up. But keep in mind that the prices will probably be not that accurate since I will probably upload this tomorrow. So this trade up will be a mil-spec factory new fracture case trade up, and for this trade up, we will be using 4 minimal wear fracture skins for 90 cents each and 6 factory new breakout skins for 22 cents each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07, so to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.11 and factory new breakout skins with floats less than 0.045. So these inputs should be really easy to get, just trust me. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $4.92 or €4.51. For the outcomes, it will be really simple. So you will have a 45% chance to get a fracture skin, which will be a massive stonks, and a 55% chance to get a breakout skin, which will be a decent loss. So the return of the trade up will add up to 18.5% and you'll get 91 cents each time you do this trade up. So overall, this will be a risky trade up, but the inputs will be really easy to get, so I will recommend to spam it. So for the fifth trade up, we will be doing a StatTrack field tested M4A1 Nightmare trade up. So for this trade up, we will be using 8 StatTrack well-worn Horizon skins and 2 StatTrack field-tested CS20 skins. So for the Horizon skins, you can use the Eco and the Toy Soldier and you can get them for 90 cents each. And for the field-tested CS20 skins, you can use the Aztec and the Plastique and you can get them for 86 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.375. So to achieve this, I recommend using well-worn Horizon skins with floats less than 0.415 and field-tested CS20 skins with floats less than 0.24. So the total cost of the trade-up will add up to $8.92 or €8.17. For the outcomes, the best thing you can get in this trade-up will be the M4A1 Nightmare, and that will give you a $6 profit. Then, the AUG Death by Puppy will give you a $2 profit, and the FAMAS Eye of Fatina will give you a $1 loss. Then, the rest of the outcomes will give you around a $2 loss. So the return of the trade-up will add up to 10.09% and you'll get 90 cents each time you do this trade-up. So overall, another nice trade-up with inputs really easy to get. So for the last trade-up, we will be doing a minimal wear AK-47 Empress trade-up. So for this trade-up, we will be using 7 field-tested Spectrum 2 skins and 3 minimal wear Falchion skins. So for the field-tested Spectrum 2 skins, you can use the High Roller or the Llama Cannon and you can get them for $2.40 each. And for the minimal wear Falchion skins, you can use the Nemesis and you can get them for $4.91 each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.15. So to achieve this, I recommend using field-tested Spectrum 2 skins with floats less than 0.185 and minimal wear Falchion skins with floats less than 0.095. So the total cost of the trade-up will add up to $31.53 or €28.89. For the outcomes, the Empress will be a huge profit of more than $20. Then, the AWP Hyper Beast and the AK-47 Aquamarine Revenge will give you around a $10 profit. Lastly, the P250 See You Later will give you a $25 loss. So the return of the trade-up will add up to 6.09% and you'll get $1.92 each time you do this trade-up. So I know you really can't see me right now, but I am sweating like hell here. So let's hope to get an Empress. The bait. I thought that was an Empress, but that is still an $8 profit, so that is really nice. So if you would like to see the top 5 trade-ups in 2020, make sure to check out this video. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also make sure to join the giveaway in my Discord server. Anyway, that is all for today. This is Elsu, and peace out.